Welcome to Yoga Travels with Karen. I'm Karen, and today I'm going to take you through a nice, easy routine. One that you can maybe do on a day when you feel like you don't want to do a lot, but you want to do a little something. So it's just a short routine. You'll just need a tea towel or a strap of some sort in case you have tight hamstrings, because we will stretch those out nicely. So welcome to another beautiful day here on Matsuyker Island with an absolutely stunning view behind me. It is still a little bit cool, hence the thermals, but it is a nice sunny day. So if you're ready, come and join me on the mat and we'll get started. So we're going to start lying down. So coming down into a supine position, just make your way very gently, lying down. Then you can place your hands on either side of the body and the palms facing upwards if that feels comfortable. The feet a little bit further than hip distance apart, and allow the toes to roll out to the sides. Maybe press your shoulders down to lift the chest, and then the shoulders might naturally come under a little, allowing you just to open up, relax through the chest. Relax along the spine, all the way from the top, from the neck, all the way down to the hips. Use your breath. Feel the belly rise with the inhale and fall with the exhale. And every time you exhale, just feel your body melt a little further into the mat, into the earth. Closing down the eyes. If you find that closing your eyes doesn't suit you, it doesn't feel comfortable, then by all means leave your eyes open, but just bring the eyelids down so you're restricting the amount of vision or amount of the visual distraction that's coming into your eyes. Take some nice slow breaths, especially lengthening the exhale to really relax the body. Maybe notice if there's any tension in the forehead or the chin or in the jaw. Just separate the teeth a touch. Take one more nice, slow, long inhale. And try and double the length of that inhale with your exhale. Good, and next inhale, we're going to lift the arms up over the head. Stretching those fingers, stretching those arms, flex the feet, the toes are coming up towards your body. Really stretch those fingers out. And as you exhale, just drop everything right where it is. And next, inhale. Let's stretch the right side of the body. Leave the left side nice and relaxed. Reach those right fingers. Flex those right toes. And now point the toes and relax with the exhale. Another inhale now. Left side of the body. Relax the right hand side. Reach those left fingers. Flex the left toes. Point the left toes. And relax with that exhale. Good. Let's bring our right knee into the chest, interlacing the fingers around the shin, bringing the nose to the knee, and bringing that head down nice and slowly, pulling that knee in nice and tight. Try and feel that compression in the right hand side of just above the hip of the belly. Very good for getting everything moving, all those internal organs. Good, another nice little tight squeeze. And release. Let's swap legs, left side now. Interlace the fingers, bring the nose up to the knee. That's it, pull it in nice and tight. And bring the head down, but keep that pressure now. Bringing it in nice and tight. A nice compression in the left-hand side now of that belly. Just above the hip. Compressing through the hip as well. Good for the digestion. Nice little bit more of a tight squeeze. And release that leg. Give the legs a little shake where they are. And let's bring both knees in now. Interlace the fingers around the shins, nose up to the knees. And bring the head down and keep those knees nice and tight. Feel your belly rise and fall against the thighs. Good. Let's release the hands and bring them out into a T. We're going to drop those knees down to the right hand side. Bringing them down, that's it. Try and keep your shoulders down, that's the main thing. We're going to look in the opposite direction. Take a couple of nice slow breaths here, trying to relax through the back. Allow that twist to occur. You can place this right hand on the outside of your left thigh. It's not really putting any pressure on it. It's just giving your legs permission to relax. I find that helps. You may too. Feel free to close your eyes. Or you might have a nice view to look at. Good. If your hand's on your thigh, just bring it back out in the T. We're going to inhale here, bring the head back to the center. And as you exhale, press those hands down, bringing the knees to the center. Just give everything a little bit of a move here just to find a nice even position. Let's take an inhale and exhale, rolling those knees down to the other side now. One side may feel a little tighter. I feel it right through these intercostal muscles right now. Quite painful actually, but I know that as I breathe and relax, the muscles will release. And sometimes I might get a little click in my spine, and then those intercostal muscles just release completely. The more you can relax in these poses, the more benefit you'll get. Good, let's bring that head back to center with an inhale. And as you exhale, press those hands down, lift the knees back to center. Let's lift the legs up into the air, point and flex. Set it the wrong way around then, flex and point the toes, up and down, up and down. Some circles with the feet. And in the other direction. Give them a little shake. Excellent. All right, let's stretch those legs out. We're going to roll onto one side, coming into a quadricep stretch. So just finding a nice comfortable position on your side. You might like to bend that bottom leg. You'll need to bend the top leg and hold on to the foot. Now this is the first part where you might need to use your strap or T-tail. Just make a loop, and if you find that you're very tight, you can just place your foot in there and pulling it up towards your bottom. That also allows you to bend your elbow, which means you'll get a little bit of a stretch up here through the upper chest. So bring that shoulder back, bring those knees together. Let's try and relax the head. Excellent. I feel a nice stretch through the knee as well. Let's slowly stretch it out. Good. Now you can just roll straight over, or I'm going to come around to the other side so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Coming on to the other side now. Find a nice comfortable position. Bend that bottom leg and bend the top leg. Use the strap around the foot if you need it. Relax the head. Bring that heel into the bottom, the knees towards each other. Bend bend in that elbow to bring that shoulder back, the top shoulder, stretching, opening up through that upper chest as well. Push those hips forward a little. You might feel that increase the stretch through the quadriceps. Excellent. All right, let's slowly stretch that leg out and coming up into a seated position. Bring those legs out in front. We're going to do a twist here. So we're going to bend that right leg and place the foot on the outside of the knee. Now you can leave this leg straight, or if you feel okay in your legs and your knees, you can fold that foot back, bringing it to the outside of the right hip. So whichever way, you'll still get a nice twist here. So we're going to interlace those fingers around the shin. Take an inhale and lift the chest and looking up. A little tilt in the tailbone even, pushing the hands against the shin. Good, and coming back to the center. We're going to now wrap this left arm around the right knee and inhale this right hand up. Here we go, inhale. And as we exhale, nice big circle with that arm all the way to the back, looking over the shoulder. Now for me, I get a most exceptional view looking over my right shoulder here. That's good. Make any adjustments with the body. Nice and even on the sit bones, whether your leg's straight or bent. Good, and from here we're just going to bring our chin down towards the collarbone, maintaining the twist in the body. And now we're going to slowly bring that chin all the way along the top of our chest, keeping it tucked in nice and tight. Nice, slow, big circle, feel a release through the neck. If there's any pain in the neck, just make it a nice easy turn, don't push anything. I don't want to hurt the neck. All right, once we're back to the front, we'll release the arms and release the legs and give them a little shake. All right, other side, left foot now on the outside of the right knee. Leg straight or bent, choice is yours. Just making sure that you're nice and even on the sit bones, bringing that foot in nice and close. Beautiful, interlace the fingers around the shin. As you inhale, lift the body up. Lift the chest up, looking up, pressure with the hands against the shin. And coming back to the center, get ready to wrap this right arm now around the left leg. Inhale that hand up and a nice big circle to the back with that left hand, placing it in behind the buttocks. Make any adjustments that you might need with the arm, with the belly, the chest. Just looking over that left shoulder. Keeping the chin up at this stage. Good, and now if the neck will allow, just bring that chin down towards the left collarbone. And let's make a nice big semicircle, bringing the chin all the way nice and tight into the chest, to the front. And lifting the chin when you get to the front. Unravel the arms and unravel the legs. Perfect, give them a shake. We're going to come into Janus Asana, which is simply just bringing the sole of the foot into the inside of the thigh. So I've got my left leg in first, right leg is straight, flexing that foot to keep it activated. You might need your tea towel or your strap at this point, so just placing it on the outside of your foot. Now hands on the knees. Take an inhale, lift the hands nice and high. And as you exhale, coming forward, try and maintain a nice straight back here. Just keeping that head up, looking forward, reaching those arms forward. And when you come to a point where you just can't go any further right now, then just drop those hands down. Just keep that chest up a little. Find your strap, place it around the ball of your foot. That's it, hands either side of your foot. And now we'll take an inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, just coming down a little further and then looking down towards the leg, chin towards the chest. Not all the way, but just a little bit towards the chest, head facing down. And here we'll take some nice slow breaths at your pace. Really releasing through that hamstring now. You might find as you inhale that your body lifts a little, and as you exhale, you release a little bit further into that hamstring stretch. Going with your breath, your timing. As you release a little bit more, you might find you can bring your hands a little closer to your foot. You can hold on to your foot if that suits you, or if you can reach. Let's do 2 more nice, slow breaths. Good, just release the hands and let's lift up with our next inhale. Float the arms down to the sides. That's it. Leaning back a touch, straighten out that left leg and give it a shake. Good. All right, let's go the other side now. Right sole of the foot, or just the opposite side, whichever one you didn't have before. Having that strap handy, hands on the knees. And let's take an inhale, lifting up. And let's go in the stages. Exhale, bringing the body down, reach those arms forward, keeping the head up, looking up. And we're going to release those hands down. Grab your strap, place it around the foot. This side might be a little different for you. It might be a little easier, or it might be a little tighter. Either way, it doesn't matter, just placing the strap around the foot. Let's inhale, lift the chest. And as we exhale, rounding, softening, looking down towards that leg. Chin coming towards the chest a little. And again, some nice, slow, long breaths. Focusing on the hamstring. Feel where there's tightness. Just focus on those spots as you exhale. Remember, your body might rise a little with the inhale and drop a little further with the exhale. Two more nice, slow breaths. Good, let's place that strap to the side, releasing the hands. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, float them down to the sides. And leaning back a touch, straighten out that right leg now and give it a shake. Excellent. Some beautiful bird sounds you might have noticed. All different birds here. So let's place now, we'll come into butterfly, placing the soles of the feet together. Knees are coming down, interlace those fingers in underneath the toes. That's it. So now the pressure is against the toes, and the toes are pushing the hands down as well. So let's do a few breaths here. So big inhale, we're going to lift that chest looking up. And as we exhale, we close down the body a little. We're going to lean back. If you were to let go of your hands, you might fall back, bringing that chin towards the chest. Can feel a beautiful stretch all the way down the top of my spine. Keep the breaths going here. Good, next inhale, let's lift that chest, really push that chest forward, shoulders are coming back, bend in the elbows to help that opening of the chest, lifting the chin, looking up. Open the eyes nice and wide. Good, and coming back to the center. We're going to release those hands and we're going to lean forward and just come to wherever you can. So just looking down towards the ground or towards the floor. Take some breaths, nice slow breaths, and each exhale just coming down a little further. Maybe you can also press the hands on the knees if you need to help those knees open up a little bit. Just take your time, nice slow breaths, walking those hands forward. If you can, come down a little bit further. You might find that you can bring your elbows down, looking down in front of your feet. And a couple more nice slow breaths. Good, and on the next inhale, we'll walk those hands up, coming back to a seated position. Good, and just coming into a nice comfortable cross-legged position. You might find that it's more comfortable to place a cushion under your bottom just to lift the hips a little bit. You might find you place your foot inside your calf, whatever's comfortable for you, just to sit for a few moments while we do some counted breaths. I'll count you through the 4 parts of the breath: the inhale, the hold, the exhale, and then the hold at the end as well. So just do your best to join in. So first of all, finding a nice comfortable position on both sit bones. Just bringing that torso back a little bit and maybe tuck the chin down a touch and then pulling it back, drawing it back. Have the sense that your ears are over your shoulders, just shutting down the eyes. Maybe separate those teeth a touch to relax the jaw. Feel those shoulders nice and heavy. But there's a nice lengthening through the spine, a little bit of a tilt in that pelvis coming forward, belly nice and soft. So exhaling all of the air of this breath. And we'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. A big breath in and a slow exhale out. Return to a natural breath. Let's release the hands to the sides and take a nice big breath, lifting those arms all the way up. Exhale, floating down the hands. Inhale, lifting up. Join the palms at the top and exhale, the slowest exhale you've done, bringing those palms down the center line. Press the thumbs into the chest. Just bow the head a little bit towards the fingers. And give yourself thanks for doing at least a little something today. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. We'll see you next time.